Thank you, friends. We are standing here as members of Friends Church who have gathered from all over Kenya and parts of East Africa. To His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, Raila Odinga. We, the leaders of Friends Church Quakers in Kenya, have attended a retreat on 13th September to 14th September at St. Mary's Pastoral Center in Nakuru, Kenya, looking at the theme, Rewiring the Church for the 21st Century. Wish to express our grave concerns about rapidly deteriorating and poisoned political climate created by the two of you as our leaders. This is a major threat to peace and the national unity of this nation. It is increasingly becoming evident that power must be procured at any cost without regard to the lives of Kenyans and other people in the country. Our political grandstanding, warmongering, and hostile rhetoric, all in defiance of the Constitution, is not only highly dangerous to the peace of our sovereign nation, but also undermine our national unity. As the Friends Church in Kenya, we view this as extremely reckless and irresponsible from our leaders. Matthew 5:9, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God, which is in line with the Quaker peace testimony. We utterly deny all outward wars and strife and fightings with outward weapons for any end or under any pretense whatsoever. And this is our testimony to the whole world. We also remind that in Proverbs 21:7, violence harbored in one's heart is infectious. Violence is first a thought, then a spoken word, which becomes an action and finally bloodshed. As church that loves and promotes peace, we feel called and instructed by the Lord to ask and plead with you to exercise, restrain, and reverse your approach. This is with the realization that as mortal men, you are fallible. Please be reminded that only God exalts a man. As Quakers, we feel the dangerous effects of the reckless utterances, and our prayer is that God will intervene and touch and cause you to desist from the trend which may lead to imminent bloodshed. We believe that only God has the final say in appointing leaders. We strongly advise that the independence of constitutional bodies like the judiciary and the IEBC should be left free to execute their duties without interference. And to you, our fellow citizens, this is a hard time for us. Let us not be carried away by the emotions for the moment. We appeal to you to exercise restraint, sobriety, and promote peace. The best Kenya is a peaceful country. God bless you, our country. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, if you can just, in your own words, actually, if you can give us a brief of what you can summarize that in your own words, we really appreciate.
What we are telling to our leaders in this country, we have watched, and everybody is watching from the way they are making their utterances in the name of campaign. Since the ruling of the Supreme Court, we have continued to hear different utterances as they started doing their campaign rounds that is not a campaign, but really inciting the people one against the other. As a church of the Quakers, the Friends that believes in peace, it's been known as a peaceful church from early centuries to date. We are all gathered here in one accord, calling upon our leaders to uphold and watch their words they speak in public. Let's speak words of wisdom, words of building. We have built this country for a long time. We have managed to make this country be an economic hub in East Africa. We have managed to make this country a peaceful country where all our neighboring countries have been in war, have been coming to seek refuge in Kenya. We should not destroy what we have built up. I'm calling upon all the leaders and all the members from where they are. As a church, we stand in a neutral level. We neither support the Jubilee nor the NASA team. All are our members in our churches. And all we work and worship with them. We are all friends, not enemies. Let's exercise our political and campaigns in a manner that is mature. All countries are looking at Kenya. After the ruling of the Supreme Court nullifying the election, many countries in East Africa say we should emulate Kenya. Where is it now? Let us not throw what we have nursed for many years into the dustbin. Let us all uphold our nationhood. It doesn't matter who becomes the president. What matters is a Kenyan becoming a president and all moving forward to build the nation together. And together we shall stand as a team of this nation. Let's all be together. And I call upon all churches of all kinds. Let's embrace the spirit of prayer for this nation, praying for these members. They are our members, political appointees, political elects, members of parliament, members of the national of Senate. They please embrace the spirit of brotherhood and sisterhood for this nation. We are one, we shall remain one. We are Kenyans, we shall remain Kenyans. We will never go back anywhere because God made us to be Kenya and until Christ come. Churches, please maintain peace of praying and being neutral to either side. We don't stand for either side. It's only God who knows who will be the leader of this nation. If it's Uhuru, let it be. It's our person, it's our Kenyan. If it's Raila, let it be. It's our Kenyan, it's our person. We love all of them. None of them is a demon. They are all created people and we love all of you. Please embrace and reflect the spirit of unity. Thank you so much, Kenyans.
Kuna mwingine wa kuadd on something?
No.
Okay, now because my colleague needs a good picture for the newspaper, if you can hold hands together and maybe say this.